Okay. Yesterday we spoke about the two opinions when the world was created. The opinion of Rabbi Yeshua that the world was created on Nisan, and the opinion of Rabbi Eliezer that the world was created on Tishrei. Uh, we have to find out there's any nafkamina lahalacha, okay, when it was created, gesundheit, whenever it was. Any nafkamina lahalacha when it was created. So l'choira, there is a nafkamina. If the world was created on Tishrei, Rosh Hashanah would be Tishrei. If the world was created on Nisan, Rosh Hashanah would be Nisan. So we know Rosh Hashanah is Tishrei. So l'choira looks like with Paskan lahalacha, Rabbi Eliezer, that the world is created until. That's why Rosh Hashanah is Tishrei. However, there's a big problem with this with this halacha. The Gemara in Brochas Daf Nun Tes Amud Bes. The Gemara says like this: Ton Rabbanan, Haroye Chamo B'Tkufoso Levono B'Gvuroso V'Kachom V'Msiloisom V'Mazolas Kesidrom. When you see all these things, the Chamo, the Levono. And the Gemara says you say broch on it. What the brocha? Baruch oise bereishis. The emas have. We're going now to the gaba chamo bet kufosa. When is that brocha? Abaye Omar Abaye kol kovches shnin every 28 years. V'hodor machzor v'noflo kufas nisan b'shapsoi b'orto the tlas nage arba. Every 28 years. It falls in the constellation in the same position as it was originally in the creation of the world. That would be Tuesday night, going to Wednesday, and we say the bracha Wednesday morning because then we see the Chama. So the constellation is coming to perfect position every 28 years. On Nisan will be Wednesday on Nisan. So the question is like this. If we believe the halacha like Rabbi Eliezer, the world is created on Tishrei, and the Rosh Hashanah is Tishrei, how come to Birkas HaChamo, we say bracha Birkas HaChamo every 28 years on a Wednesday after Tkufas Nisan, because the constellation was in the same exactly position with the way the world was created. But the world was created Tishrei, not in Nisan. So there's a two halachas, and we say bracha on it. We say every 28 years we say bracha. The two halachas, they contradict themselves. Tishrei will blow shofar. It's Yom Tov. We cannot do chilul Yom Tov. We do Tishrei and Rosh Hashanah. It's Tishrei. Birkas HaChamo we do every 28 years, like Rabbi Yeshua and Nisan. So what's going on over here? So first of all, this contradiction is, first of all, according to some Rishonim and only according to the Bavli, in the Yerushalmi, also in the same Masechta Brochas, Daf Peites Amud Beis, over there, according to some Rishonim, the way they learn the Pshat, says like this: Arei Sacham bet Kufoso, Vesalavona bet Kufoso, Vesarakia betiharo Omer Baruch Bereishis Omer Rav Chana, Hoda the Tamer beimoisag Shomim Bilvad. That bracha of Birkas HaChamo, according to Rav Chana, it's going to be only during the season of rain. La'achar shloisha yomim, after 3 days. Hado dechsiv ve'ato lo yirou oir. It's a pasuk in Yevul. Meaning 3 days they didn't see. There was very cloudy. They didn't see the sun. After 3 days that was cloudy and rainy, that's only tkufa of Geshomim, which is winter time. Then you're going to say Birkas HaChamo. So. And on the Yerushalmi, there's the Meforshim they bring over here. According to some Rishonim, the Yerushalmi Rav Chana is cholek on Abaye, or the Bechal didn't have the girsa of Abaye that the bracha Oisa Berechis goes on every 28 years of Birkas HaChamo. And Bechal doesn't talk about this cycle. So according to this Rishonim, it's no contradiction. The Birkas HaChamo, according to them, it's only 3 days. In the winter season, when you didn't see the sun come out after 3 days, you still Birkas HaChamo. So it's no contradiction according to them. That's according to one possibility, according to Yerushalmi. So Taka, the world was created like Rabbi Eliezer and Tishrei. And Birkas HaChamo, according to the Yerushalmi, you don't say it every 28 years by Nisan, no. You said in the winter time, after the sky clears after 3 days of clouds. Okay. Then there is another possibility. There is an opinion from Saadia Gaon and also Rabbeinu Bachye that Chamo B'Tkufosa B'chlal talks about Tkufas Tammuz, that brach of Chamo B'Tkufosa talks about Tkufas Tammuz. This is the beginning of the summertime. Right now, Tammuz. Beginning of, then you say that bracha. So according to that, there's nothing to do. The way the world was created, in the exact position, and we repeat it every 28 years because it's come to the same position exactly the way it was worked on Nisan. So according to this, Take Halacha like Rabbi Eliezer, the world created on Tishrei, and we say the Birkas Hachama according to them, it's not, it has to do nothing to do with Nisan. Is it the winter time or either Tammuz? So that's according to this, no problem. However, fine. So according to Yerushalmi, there's no contradiction. It's Shkoyach. But according to the Bavli, and that's how we pass on Halacha and Shulchan Aruch, Tur Shulchan Aruch, Rambam, that we say this bracha every 28 years, like Abaye, by the when we see the Chama of exactly the same position as was in the creation of the world, every 28 comes in the same position. So the Chayre will pass on like Rabbi Yeshua. So what we're going to do with that contradiction? So already with that question, already Rishonim dealt with this, and one of them is the Tosfos in the Maseches Rosh Hashanah. And the Tosfos says like this. It's a Daf Chav Zayin Amud Aleph. The Tosfos says, I'm not reading the whole thing, I'm just reading what's neged to us. Elavada Yehoda Amarinan Le Lam Mishum Briyose Shel Oilam Elo Mishum Tchilas Maise Din Shel Oilam Nidan Bo Liskam Olo V'zeh Shaykh Naim B'Yom Kippur D'Yovel. So that's what we say, Hayom Haras Oilam Hayom Yamid B'Mishpah. The Tosfos says, we say the same thing by Shnas Yovel and Yom Kippur. Yom Kippur definitely, the Kula Alma, it's not the day the world was created. Even according to Rabbi Eliezer, a 10 day after that. Why we say the same thing? He says, no, we're saying it's Yom Adin. We'll speak about this is the Yom Adin. Today you decide how the world going to be. So according to the Tosfos, we're passing like Rabbi Yeshua, that the world was created on Nisan. That's why Birkas Chama is on Nisan. We do Rosh Hashanah, it's Yom Adin Pashut. Why? It's another sugya. Why Hashem decided that Yom Adin going to be Rosh Hashanah. But according in V'Horaya, they bring Haraya, the Tosfos, and Yovel, Shnasa Yovel, the Yom Kippur, they do the same tefillah as Rosh Hashanah. Hayom Arasoylam, Hayom Yamid B'Mishpat. It's not Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, L'Kula Alma. 10 days after the creation of the Kippur, even according to Rabbi Eliezer. So Memele, Tosfos says that the Yom Rosh Hashanah doesn't have to be the Yom Brias Oilam. That's one teretz. The second teretz brings like this. Oh, that's another, where the contradiction gets even stronger. U'Mashiach Rabbi Elazar HaKoler. This is, by the way, according to many, that's Rabbi Elazar, the son of Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. He did many piyutim we have. That's from the Tana Rabbi Elazar Barashbi. Rabbi Elazar HaKoler. U'Mashi Yosad Rabbi Elazar HaKoler begeshem d'shmini atzeres k'Rabbi Eliezer. By the piyutim of Shmini Atzeres, we ask for the rain. He says over there, the Omar b'tishre nivra ha'olam. Okay, that's one place he pasken according to Rabbi Eliezer, the Tishre nivra ha'olam. That's his piyutim said that. And the davening of Tfilas HaGeshem Meshmini Atzeret. Ubeshel Pesach Yosad Rabbi Yeshua. The piyutim on Pesach, his piyutim goes like Rabbi Yeshua that Hashem created the world on Nisan. So the Chayre, it's a clear contradiction in. Yeah. So yeah, right. Not like we pass in one Rabbi Eliezer, one Rabbi Yeshua. He himself writes both ways. Omer Rabbeinu Tam. The Eilu Divrei Elokim Chayim. V'ikal Meimar. That's how we can resolve this. The B'tishre Ola B'machshava Livros V'lo Nivra. What Rabbi Eliezer says, B'tishre Nivra Olam. It's only Ola B'machshava. He only taught to create the world. He didn't create it yet. B'tishre. He says, V'lo Nivra Ad Nisan. But was created on Nisan. With the Kavosra Ashkech on the Perek Oisin Pas in Eruvin Gabe Odom. She'ola B'machshava Livrois Shnayim. Hashem wanted to create the Odom. Du partzufim, lebotzev, lo nivra ela echad. One. Okay? I'm not going to go into the details, but Lamaisa, according to this, is another teretz. Take the world physically, but Lamaisa was created on Nisan, like Rabbi Yeshua. That's why we Birkas Hachama every 28 years, we're saying it like Rabbi Yeshua. It's a Nisan. It's Kufas Nisan. We do Rosh Hashanah on Tishrei, that's only all of a machshava livroisa. Lo nivra yet, so we do Rosh Hashanah, and so now we're going to see a similar answer that, I'm going to start with this. And Ein Yaakov, he brings this kashya on what we just mentioned now. So it's Tituris. I'm going to start with the second teretz, which is very similar to the Tosfos, I'm going to start with the second teretz. It says like this. Um, So he brings basically that the world was created machshava, like the Rabbeinu Tam said already, that in Tishrei, it says like it's like very the Odom is doime Odom or Odom doime Olam, Olam cotton, something by the person before he's born. It's a pregnancy. So if you're going to argue the baby is here in the world or not, they're both emes. He's here, the mother's womb, and he's not here yet. He's not revealed yet on its own. He's part of the mother. Something was the world was created machshava b'chinas. According to this, a little bit more further than Rabbeinu Tam, not just machshava. There was the inyan of pregnancy over here into the world. There was something, not just machshava, but bepoel created a nisa. No, there was something already b'chinas pregnancy, heroyon. And then the world came to full revelation on Nisan. So according to this, that's why we're saying that Tefillah of Rosh Hashanah Hayom Haras Olam Loshan Heroyon. So it's more than the Rabbeinu Tam. According to the Rabbeinu Tam, just the machshava, very theoretical machshava, nothing yet bepoyal. No, according to the Mukabalim, there was something bepoyal. What was the pregnancy of the world? Like something the woman is pregnant. He's here and he's not here. He's not fully here, but he's a part of her. It's in her. So something the world. So according to this, again, that's one teretz, that's extension or similar to Rabbeinu Tam's teretz, that the world talking bepoyal was created on Nisan. And b'machshava or b'bchinas ibur heroyon was created on Tishrei. That's why we do Rosh Hashanah on Tishrei. Then he brings a beautiful teretz. Again, I'm reading from Chidusha Geonim. It's a collection of 72 different commentators. So I don't know exactly who said it, but it's on En Yaakov. There is Chidusha Geonim from those Meforshim. He says like this. He says, "Be'emes says the world." He says originally. According to this, it's going to go a little bit opposite than in a way you could still reconcile it, but than Rabbeinu Tam and the Mekubalim. The world was really created on Nisan, and that's why we do Birkas Hachamo every 28 years on Nisan. How come we do Rosh Hashanah on Tishrei? So it says like this: when Hashem created the world before the Chet Etz Hadas, he says the world was spinning a lot faster than it's spinning today. The constellation, the planets, and everything, they were spinning a lot faster. The speed of the world was a lot greater. And he says, so when Hashem created them on Sunday, the whole world, then put them to work on Wednesday in Nisan. On Wednesday, put them on. It was spinning so fast that all the planets, all the mazolas, till Friday at the creation, it came in those 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, to the Kufa of Tishrei. From Kufa of Nisan, which is Mazal Tole, came to the Kufa of Mazal Moznaim Tishrei. A different Bechlal. How come in 3 days they did such a...
2 months per day.
Yeah, 2 months per day. How come I do? Because before the Chet Etz Hadas, the world was on a different speed. Then he says, when Odom Arishon, the Aveira, the whole, all the planets slow down. Now it takes us what took then 3 days. It take us 6 months to get there. So according to this, the world was created by Poyal and Nisan. In Nisan, the world was created. And Nitlu Am Oiras Wednesday and Nisan. Nitlu Am Oiras, that's the time of Birkas Halavona. That's exactly how it was created. How come we do Rosh Hashanah Tishrei? Because the same year, the same that time when Hashem created the world, Friday when Odom Arishon was created, this is the time of Rosh Hashanah, Brias Odom Arishon, it already came to Tkufas Tishrei. So according to this, it's beautiful. It's no contradiction. La halacha again. It's nafkamina la halacha. We say Birkas Hachamo like Rabbi Yeshua, the word of create Nisan, and we say the Rosh Hashanah. According to this, it's not really like Rabbi Eliezer, or you could say Rabbi Eliezer Maskim. That's what he meant. The Elu Kem Chaim, that the Odom Arishon was created on Tishrei. Whatever, it's not. The Gemara Mashma, according to Rabbi Eliezer, the world was created in Chof Elul. Friday of that year when the world Adam Rishon created on Rosh Hashanah, not the world. So according to this, we're passing Rabbi Yeshua. Yesterday I said the main opinion is Rabbi Lezer. According to this, the main opinion is Rabbi Yeshua. The world was created on Nisan. That's why we do Birkas Hachama on Nisan. How come we do Rosh Hashanah on Tishrei? Because the world spun so fast. By Friday when Adam Rishon was created, that's the day of Rosh Hashanah. It was already Tukufas Tishrei. Okay.